Let's get some food and water then we'll be on our way. Have a lot of bighorner meat too. Can make some more steaks whenever we have time. Okay, let's go back down to... Go back over and up, technically. Over to... it was down in Prim, yeah. He goes back to where you got him, which is over in here. Yeah, there he is. Okay, we got Eddie back. Alright, cool. That's all done then. Need to go and talk to Tommy Torini at the Tops. Then we have a bunch of side quest stuff as well to do. Okay, let's go back to the Tops then. That's going to be inside the strip. We can't fast travel directly there, can we? Or can we go right to the Lucky 38? Maybe we can. We can go to the Strip North Gate, which is fine. Can get there from here pretty easy. Then a lot of the rest of the stuff is just to go and investigate all the various areas and then see what's going on with them pretty much. Decide how we want to deal with things.
Hey, asshole!
Hi.
Everyone loves a good insult, am I right? So you'll love Hadrian live at the Aces Theater.
This bug again. Oh man, this happened in the other version of Fallout I was playing, Vicious Waste. What are you talking about?
Hadrian, the insult comic! Did I stutter, fucktard? See, I'm using insults to promote the act. That was my idea.
Okay.
The Strip's not a bad place if you love terrible things and people. I'll never understand.
You dig these new Rangers all dressed to the nines?
Right, this guy, the Talent Scout's over here. Well, we're the Talent Scout.
Hey, welcome to the finest entertainment experience in New Vegas.
We've already met, man. Let's see here.
And like we agreed,
okay.
Here's your fee. 5% of the cut comes to 166 caps. Don't spend them all in one place now, unless it's right here. You talking about Mr. Isaac? Damn, baby, when you bring them in, you bring them in. That cat's gonna bring me money like you wouldn't believe. Here's your 5%, baby. You enjoy that. That comedian, you mean? Yeah. He was a hell of a haggler. Cost me a pretty cap. Hope he's worth it. Here's your 5%. That ugly mug with the razor tongue? Dig it, baby. He'll be one hell of a novelty act, just like Tommy promised. Here's your 5%. You know it, baby.
Okay, I guess that's it then. And we're now accepted here. Isn't it,
You dig this crazy scene or what?
like 7 p.m. or so? I could could wait around and actually watch the act. Why not? Well, hold on. We'll go do some stuff, and then we'll come back here later on. I hate just waiting in one place. It's not realistic. It's not like a realistic role play, you know? So we'll go check out a couple of places around town first, so we can decide what to do with them. There's actually green grass here. It's very surprising. I guess there is over here too.
Woo! Crocker can kiss my sweet Republic ass.
Get out. The fountain is for wishes, ladies.
Who wants to swim? Water's fine.
Please remove your bra from the bottom of the fountain. And gather your clothes and belongings. Ladies, please disperse.
Come on, big man.
All right, ladies,
Roll
show's
up
over.
in here.
All right, girls, show's over. Wanna dance? Hit Gamora.
Oh, it's the law, girls.
Are you going to spank us? I so love handcuffs. Hello,
All
Sparky.
right, enough fun for tonight.
The fountain is a restricted area.
Never saw that event happen before. That's hilarious.
Those Legion elite troops are bad blood.
All Legion is bad blood. Let's check the Ultra-Luxe. Why not?
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Sure. Do I have to?
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay.
Where'd they go?
They'll be handled with the utmost security in our bank.
It's a very creepy mask. I mean, I know what goes on here, so...
You'd be crazy to put your money on either side of the coming battle.
Man, you got a gun.
You watch yourself around Mr. Gunderson.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
I haven't.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
You're a rancher?
Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California. Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that.
Your bodyguard's allowed to have a gun?
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success, might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened.
You lost your son?
My boy, Ted. He was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
I could help you out.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, You can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible.
What business did you have here?
That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think.
You mentioned the White Glove Society?
That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of 'em got masks, too. Real hard to trust folks like that. Couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk to none of the other ones.
Okay, guess we'll go find this guy.
The Legion better watch out now. Our Rangers are going to turn the tables around.
Don't suppose we can ask the greeter?
Did you see Heck Gunderson, the Brahmin Baron, at the bar? He may be a wastelander, but his taste clearly befits his status.
Hello there.
Haven't done any actual gambling. I mean, I don't really need to, you know? Like, I kind of have a crazy amount of caps. And I'm almost kind of worried about going too far above on caps. Like, I could probably go beyond 100,000, and that might be bad. Not sure what the limit is. So what guns did I keep then, if any? Oh, I have plenty of guns. Twin Fang, got this thing. Okay, we should be alright then.
Our guys put the monorail back.
How may I be of service, sir?
Any work you need done?
No, not from the likes of you, I'm afraid. I don't think you'd have the stomach for it. Better look elsewhere. My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special. The White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined? I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society. And now, here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about.
Okay.
Indeed.
Back to work.
How may I be of service, sir?
Nothing more I can do there then, huh?
Our Rangers are gonna show everyone what happens when we're pissed off.
Good day.
I'm looking for someone.
Oh, well, it's a big hotel. You should talk to Marjorie. She's in charge, and she can probably help you find anyone you might need. She usually works at the front of the Gourmand. She likes to see how people respond to it. You can get to the Gourmand from the lobby here. It's a big set of double doors on the first floor of the eastern side. Can't miss it.
Why is everyone dressed up so fancy?
Those are all members of the White Glove Society. Our founder, Marjorie, gave us all a dress code. There's only one rule to it. In her words, we must dress in such a way that no one can be said to have dressed better than us. As for the masks, I'm not allowed to tell you. We're sworn to secrecy. Actually, that's not true. That's just what we're supposed to say. I think Marjorie likes them for the mystery they create, and the way they make it clear that we're different from everyone else. But you didn't hear that from me.
Where's your mask?
Must have forgotten to put it on. How embarrassing.
Huh, okay.
Farewell.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Must be Marjorie, yep.
Welcome to the Ultra-Luxe. I do hope it exceeds your every expectation.
You work here?
I do, but one can hardly call it work. I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer. I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all. We at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultra-Luxe. And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it.
Heck Gunderson said he was here to talk business with you. What business?
What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see, his coming here. Not that we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But our executive chef, Philippe, has transformed Brahmin steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
It's a pretty awful take. Well, I'm really here because I'm looking for his son.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
They used to?
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances. Though we haven't always been the White Glove Society. There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
Let's lie our way in.
You disgust me. How dare you say such a filthy thing in my establishment? I ought to have you arrested. You'll kindly mind your tongue, or we shan't speak any further.
Okay, I guess not. Who'd you talk to about the disappearance?
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off. And that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
No, I'm looking for someone else, a man. He just recently went missing.
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say? I'm going to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms.
Anyway, I could talk to the investigator?
Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary room for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
Okie dokie, I'll be going. Ooh, I gained infamy by asking the wrong question.
How do you fare?
Food supplier, huh?
You look positively famished. We simply can't have that. You won't find better.
Yeah, not trusting any of this. Just wanted to see what they had. Could I have a drink from your... Oh, I can't drink from these. Unfortunate.
You'd be crazy to put your money on either side of the coming battle.
So the guy should still be here. We can talk to him. But we need the key to his room.
How may I be of service, sir?
You gave a free room to a private investigator?
Private investigator. Ah, yes, I remember the gentleman. This was about the missing bride. Such an awful thing. I do hope he finds her whereabouts. If I might pry, have you found something that will help his investigation?
I could lie. Why don't we try? Yes, I have some critical information for him.
Good. I hope that young man gets some closure after all he's been through. Now, ordinarily, we don't give out guest information, but I think given the circumstances, he'll want to speak with you. Let's see. He hasn't checked out yet. If you head back to the hotel rooms, his will be one floor directly above you after you exit the lobby. I hope we can put this whole matter to rest at last.
One floor above after we exit the lobby. Okay. Well, we got a nice quest marker here anyway. Uh-huh. A matchbook. Whoa!
Come on!
I guess my companions still have all their guns.
Here?
Can't shoot him, really? I have no ammo for it, no wonder. Okay, use this instead.
Come on.
I guess we're good. If I take the attire, could I sneak past? Note for the matchbook added. Got a proper PI type of look to him. Very, very Dick Tracy. Can't take his stuff, though. Alright, let's check the matchbook note here. The following is scrawled across the back of the matchbook. Steam room, 4 p.m. What time is it now? We can wait a couple hours in the steam room, sure. Meet with the investigators, contact the steam room, okay. Just some random gamblers. Seems like it, alright. Right, the bathhouse, that makes sense. Don't mind me, I'm just, you know...
Caesar's fate was sealed from the start.
Having a good steam here while I'm in the power armor. What is this? Oh, over there, right? The steam room, not in the pool. Looks like it's a heated pool. Okay, so we just wait here. Why is this stealing? I guess we'll sit on this one. 4 p.m., huh? Wait, is Chauncey the contact?
Who are you?
Just someone who found a matchbook.
Matchbook? What about the man I gave it to?
He, do I... If it's a contact, we should probably be honest.
Oh my goodness me. They must know he was talking to someone on the inside. They'll be watching everyone closer now. I knew this was a mistake.
Who are you afraid of?
Mortimer. If he realizes it was me the investigator was planning to meet, he'll have me killed.
So, is he behind the disappearances?
Yes. The White Glove Society strictly forbids eating humans. But we weren't always the White Glove Society. Mortimer and some of the others have regressed to the old ways. They've taken many people over the last few months, but always from Freeside or secluded places where they wouldn't be missed. It wasn't enough. Lately, they've gone for tourists here on the Strip, even in the hotel. I guess that's the hazard of a cannibal becoming a gourmet. It's hard to please a refined palate.
And Ted Gunderson?
He's alive, as far as I know. They're trying to keep him fresh. Mortimer has special plans for him. The White Glove Society has a banquet every night at 7. It's in our private section. Mortimer wants to reintroduce humans into our cuisine. Since eating people is a crime we punish by death, he's going to do it in secret. After everyone has eaten it, he'll tell them. With no real way to punish everyone, in Mortimer's mind anyway, their minds will be open to the idea of eating people as a delicacy.
He's gonna sell Heck Gunderson his own, not sell him, he's gonna cook him his own son. Wouldn't they punish Mortimer for the deception?
They might, but to him, the legacy of returning to the old ways is worth his own life. I don't think he expects it, though. I don't either. Nothing is more important to the society than being on the cutting edge of New Vegas cuisine. Mortimer's idea will appeal to that need. He just has to get them over the taboo.
Where are they keeping him?
I don't know exactly. I wasn't in on it. I think some of them have stopped trusting me. But you can bet they're keeping him near the gourmand. Our chef, Philippe, has an obsession with fresh ingredients. It'd be back in the members-only section, so you'll have to be careful. Don't be seen, and more importantly, don't let them see Ted in the open. It's guarded both at the lobby entrance and in the access tunnels leading from the main restaurant.
Anything you could do to help me?
I could sponsor you as an honorary member. The White Gloves are always looking for people who can elevate their status. You'd certainly fit the bill with everything you've done around here. Otherwise, you'll have to find some way to get inside quietly. It won't be easy, and it'll be harder still to get him out.
Any suggestions for getting him out?
Well, they'll all be sampling pre-war wines before the meal. Maybe it's as simple as drugging them. Although that wouldn't stop any future kidnappings. You'd have to expose Mortimer, but he's going to confess anyway. What if his revelation were a lie? What if no one had eaten human flesh but him? If you could somehow replace Philippe in the kitchen and serve a convincing substitute instead, you could walk Ted right through the middle of that room after Mortimer speaks, and then he'd have some explaining to do. Philippe has been trying to approximate the taste of human flesh for years. He must have a recipe somewhere.
With Ted's father's resources, though, this should be easy to stop.
That may be true, but I wouldn't recommend it. He's built a reputation, and it isn't for calmness and impartiality. He's not what he looks like. They call him Hurricane Heck. The man built his empire by hiring mercenaries to drive off the competition. Lately, he's been attacking our Brahmin suppliers so he can take over their business. He's the sort to pound in a nail with a wrecking ball. If you give him the whole story on this, he'd be liable to raise the entire hotel. And God knows what he'd do to the rest of the Strip.
Understood. Can I go back? There we go. Couldn't go back anymore. All right.
Uh-oh.
They shot him. Oh, that's Arcade. Yeah, maybe I should have shut the door. Whoops. Sorry, man.
You'd be crazy to put your money on either side of the coming battle.
All right, let's see what we can do, I guess. Gotta find a way to gain access to Philippe.
Caesar's fate was sealed from the start.
I guess he won't be sponsoring us as Not a Remember anymore, because he's dead.
How may I be of service, sir?
Could I join your society?
You'll have to look elsewhere, I'm afraid. The whole idea of joining the White Glove Society is pure hogwash. You're either in it or you're not. There's no joining. This honorary member nonsense is just something Marjorie contrived because she's so preoccupied with image. But it's only a fad. Once it blows over, the riffraff we've temporarily inducted will be shown the door. So I wouldn't hold out hope if I were you.
Okay. I wonder if Marjorie is secretly actually not bad and doesn't know what's going on. He said some of the members have regressed, but possibly not Marjorie. What if I could talk to her about this and maybe she'd want to put a stop to it so that things don't go bad? She'd be over at the Gourmand, though, right? Yeah. Oh, no. Let me get a save in here and see what happens if I talk to her.
Welcome to the Ultra-Luxe.
Could I join your society?
Why, yes, of course. The White Glove Society is the most exclusive club in all of New Vegas. Perhaps the entire world. It's only natural that you'd need a sponsor from within the club who can vouch for your good name. Originally, we didn't allow anyone else in, you see. Founding members only. We thought exclusivity would make us the envy of everyone who's anyone. And it has. But then I had the idea to allow honorary members. Lower in status, naturally, but it just makes people want to be us even more. And the right people could certainly do wonders for our image. Celebrities, philanthropists, we want only the very best. And you most certainly fit the bill. Given your deeds on the Strip alone, I can safely say that you would be a prized addition to our honorary ranks. You have my full support, and you are welcome to join us at our nightly banquets in our special section of the Gourmand. I hope to see you there.
Okay. Well, we have a key at least. Oh, she's back. Okay.
Did you know the Strip's all stirred up lately?
So we can go in here by picking this if we want to try to sneak in. We also have a key. And I'm going to assume there's a different way we can go here. I could try to disguise myself, but I don't want to take off my power armor because it's kind of a bug that I can't put it back on. Yeah, we can just go this way, and it's not even stealing to go through here, so let's try this. Let me get a save in, and then we'll try this, see how it goes. Hello? I'm detected right now, but I think it's fine. I think we're okay to go through here. Yeah, obviously we're okay to go through here. These are the bad folks.
How do you fare?
The really bad folks.
Hello there.
7 p.m. is when this is all going down. What time is it now? It's 5, so we got a couple hours left, but we gotta hurry. New Vegas time obviously goes faster than real world time, so... The kitchens, yeah, that's where I want to go. So we can just sneak in and get Ted out. I think that means I just want to have all my companions wait over here. Probably is for the best. Let's see. That's not what I really want. Okay. Yeah, just wait here. Do I do E for this? Or is that enough? I could just talk to him too and tell him to wait here.
What's up? Oh.
That chip of yours? I would... Unless the dealer has a 5 or 6 showing. Should have brought some...
Okay, they're all waiting. Time to put that high agility I've been pumping to use. That's the elevator. Don't think I want to use the elevator. That might be a bad idea. Okay, this is the elevator. I guess it wouldn't have been a bad idea. Just goes down here. So there's the guy. Am I allowed to go... Am I allowed to be down here? Because I was detected for a second there. I think I'm allowed to be here.
Hello there.
Why are you standing still? Do you think the world waits for you while you stand there drooling? Get back out there and get to work.
Yes, sir.
Don't make eye contact with me. Look at the floor. And
Will do. Could I lock him in here? That's possible. Hello. Going back to work. Don't mind me. These wines are set up to be taken by servers to the banquet. Would I want to sedate everybody? Not sure why I'd want to do that, unless Philippe's going to be drinking it. None of this really helps me. Need to find where Ted Gunderson's at. I can just kill Philippe, I suppose. I mean, I don't have to actually do anything else. Sorry, nothing going on here. This is probably where they have him. I have to get rid of him. But how to get rid of him? I mean, I can sedate his wine, I suppose. But how would that help? Is he going to drink it? I don't think he would drink it necessarily. He's trying to prepare food. I can hack in here. There he is.
My daddy's gonna kill all you bastards once he finds out what you done to me.
Calm down. I've come here to get you out.
My daddy sent you? God damn it, I almost died in here. What the hell took you so long? It's just one damn hotel. Who did this to me anyway? They hit me over the head before I got a look at them.
They were going to eat you.
What in the Sam hell? Eat me? What kind of sick bastards would eat a person? I'll tell you what, as soon as I'm out of here, and my daddy knows the story, you can bet there ain't gonna be no white hat society no more.
It's not the whole place, just Mortimer and a few others.
To hell with that. You've seen those freaks. They dress the same, talk the same. You can bet they all eat the same too. They deserve what my daddy's gonna have coming for them.
Could always leave you here if you aren't going to listen.
All right. But there's gonna be some justice one way or another. I'll see to that. Let's go. I'll be right behind you.
You get back here with our dinner.
Shit.
Aha! Had enough?
Well...
You're not... Aha! You. What do you think you're doing? Over here!
Stop resisting. Okay. Oh, we have been shunned now, apparently. I guess that counts as getting caught. Okay, what do I need for this recipe? Let me see. I'm not sure if we can still do this or not, but this is a stack of handwritten recipes, obviously experimental, with many sections crossed out and notes scribbled in the margins. The one that seems to have gone through the most revisions is called Sweet Veal. However, the notes indicate a desire to make it taste not like veal, but human flesh. Okay, we have a recipe for beef Wellington. Sweet veal, so I need to make that. I can use either one here. Okay, that's fine. Sure, use my intelligence to make a imitation human flesh. Okay. So then, what now? Get get Ted back to his father and use the intercom to call the waiter. Okay. But the issue here is, no, I need to drag him. Z, that's what I need. I mean, aren't they going to see the body and be like, you know, hey, you killed this guy. Apparently I can't lift him properly. Alright.
How may I assist?
Time to serve the meal.
At...
Okay. You and me are getting the hell out of here. Or, I guess maybe we... Oh, shit. Shit.
Had enough?
Damn, I messed that up.
I'm hit. I'm hit.
Head waiter, not so much anymore, though. Well, crap, I messed that up. Probably would have been okay if I would have gotten in here and closed the door. Can I redo it? I think I can. Maybe I can not have to, yeah, we just saved right after that. Maybe I can do this without, well, let me try drugging the wine, see what that does. I'm not really sure what that's going to accomplish. This is probably...
You, what do you think?
Mortimer sent me.
First he's too trusting, now he doesn't trust any of us. I suppose caution is the desirable course at this point. It's all of our necks if something goes afoul.
Right. Is this for this guy?
Why are you standing still? Do you think the world... I thought I told you to get lost.
What is this? Your predisposition towards anger suggests unresolved issues in your past.
What kind of harebrained fucking psychobabble bullshit is that? I yell at people because I like yelling at people, and because they fucking deserve it, not because Mumsy and Daddykins didn't hug me enough.
You may be projecting. Tell me more about your parents.
Oh, I see how it is. You think because my father walked out on us when I was 5, now I have to yell at people. Or because my mother was a deranged chem fiend who regularly brought strange men home who told me to call them uncle. Or because my sisters would lock me in a shipping crate when they didn't want me around. And my brother... God, I'd forgotten about that. How could they do that to me? I can't stay here. I need to be alone.
The banquet?
Forget about the fucking banquet. You know what? You can do it. You be the star chef. Take my recipes. It won't fill the hole, though. Just remember that. You'll always feel empty.
Huh. Interesting. There's a peaceful way to resolve it. I did not realize that. Okay, let's go ahead and make the stuff again. There it is. So now Ted was back here. Yeah, back in here. Okay. So we call them down, wait for them to take it, and then get Ted out afterwards.
How may I assist?
Oh, so I could have it. I could bring the wine out, and that would knock everybody out. I don't want to do that though. Let's just serve the meal.
But no one is in their chairs yet. Surely we should wait until 7 when the dinner guests arrive. I'll be ready when you need me.
Okay. So I have to wait until 7 anyway. Which it's only 6:45. Okay, let's wait until 7 then. Guess I can check around for some stuff in here. I'm leaving Ted in there until we're ready, though. I could also actually cook some stuff here. Oh, missing a pilot light. Of course it is. What the heck happened there? There we go. Alright, well... Oh, it is 7 p.m. Yeah, wait until 7 p.m.
How may I?
We're ready, let's go.
At once.
Okay, now I gotta hide. Listening intently for footsteps. I think we're probably good. Coast clear? I think we're all good. Okay. Let's get him out of here. Okay, man.
My daddy's gonna kill all you.
Okay. We calmed him down. Now we can get him out of here. Question is, what's the best way of doing it? I want the elevator. Guy coming. We don't want to go this way. If we go this way. Afraid he's going to come back here. He's walking away now. There's a guy over here too, though. So perhaps we can get him over this way. Here we go, this will do. This is where we came in. Okay, I think we're good. Alright guys, we're good to go. Let's get everybody on board again.
Hope you're picking the winning side here.
What's up?
I know I'm not the scheduled speaker, but I have a few words, if I may. There was a time not so long ago when we were bound together not as members, but as family, as a clan. And when Mr. House came to us with his proposal, we accepted, knowing we stood to gain much. Little did we know how much we'd lose in the process. As a society, we've endeavored to sample the finest food and drink the world has to offer. But we are living a lie. There is a meat sweeter than the most corn-fed livestock. Most of you have tasted it. All of you have coveted it. Among us, it is a crime to discuss a return to the old ways that unified our people. Tonight, that all changes. The taboo ends. Let me finish, Marjorie. You don't know it yet, but you are all now guilty of a greater crime. One that ordinarily bears the harshest of punishments. Surely that you are all guilty warrants not only universal amnesty, but also a renewed discussion. For our society to be truly elite, we must dine on the most delicious, the most exclusive food known to us. And tonight, for the first time as a society, you are sampling that very dish, the meat we are forbidden to taste, the way it was meant to be eaten. Fellow members of the White Glove Society, bon appetit.
So, now we just walk him out of here, and he'll have some explaining to do.
What the... Who is this trespasser?
Bad news, Mortimer. No one's eating the boy you kidnapped tonight.
What are you... Why is he there? Who are we eating right now?
Sorry, Mortimer, it's a secret recipe, but it's not human.
No! These are lies. I never kidnapped anyone. And even if I did, there's no harm done. He's alive, after all.
Too late, Mortimer. You've already said too much.
You're all hypocrites. How can you claim to be connoisseurs yet deny yourselves the greatest of all meats? I am ashamed to have once called everyone here family. This isn't over, though. I'll begin anew. The White Glove Society will never achieve the greatness of my new order. You'll all hear from me again.
Really?
Did you see Heck Gunderson, the Brahmin Baron, at the bar? He may be a Wastelander, but his taste clearly befits his status. To eat at the Gourmand is to spoil the palate. I can't bring myself to eat anywhere else.
Greetings.
How do you?
Well, I guess it's all resolved peacefully then, technically.
Hello there.
Let's take him over to Marjorie, perhaps, and tell her what's going on. Or she's already gone from here. She's already gone. I guess all we have left to do then is taking Ted back to Daddy. Alright, well, fair enough. That's easy enough to do, I guess. We're gonna have to talk some... Well, we're gonna have to try to get Heck to not destroy this whole place, though.
It seems that the territories are about to blow up.
Ted, are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
You got me my boy back. I got no words. Now, I hope you didn't do no harm to whoever's responsible for this. I want to skin their hides myself.
It was Mortimer. He's a cannibal.
Well, that does it. None of them maniacs will ever do business with Heck Gunderson long as they live. Hell, I'll put me together a damn blockade. Hit 'em where it hurts. They control the food? Well, there ain't gonna be no food. Not for anybody in this whole damn town. It's a goddamn monument to inhumanity. Let 'em starve. Biggest favor anyone's ever done this hellhole.
That'd be just what they want, though. You'd be driving the city to each other.
I don't like this place. Whole strip, really. Ever since I got here, the stink of it has flooded my nostrils. But you got a point. They're already hell-bent on depravity here. All I'd be doing is helping them along. All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your while. So here you are. Try not to lose it all at the same casino.
Okay. So we saved the Ultra-Luxe.
Our rangers are going to show everyone what happens.
I do want to see Marjorie, though. I want to see what she's up to.
I've got to put the monorail back to work.
Was she over at that meeting? She might have been. I mean, I would think she was. You'd think she'd want to reward us as well for saving her hotel. Let me see if she's around here somewhere.
How do you fare?
There she is.
Oh my. How unfortunate. And in front of all these people, too. He always was a bit of a pill, Mortimer. He was so pouty when I decided to ban eating people. And now this. I should have paid more attention to the warning signs. Can you imagine what people would have said? Why, it would have been a complete scandal if it weren't for you.
Okay, well, alright, I guess that's it then.
Ta-ta.
Yeah, complete scandal. You should reward me with some caps and experience. I guess not, though. Alright, well, whatever. Quest done, I guess. So Ultra-Luxe is now just a regular casino and hotel/restaurant. I guess it's fine. They're all a bit freaky for my taste, but whatever. No need to burn the whole place to the ground, I guess. And apparently they do, well, and Heck, Gunderson and them do provide food for the entire strip, so I guess it's important they stay in business as is. They're not the only ones that provide food, though. I mean, you can get food at the Tops or other places, I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, that's done. What's next on the list, then? I guess we can go and check out the Omerta. That seems fine. Over at the Gamora. Gamora's got a makeover. Looks pretty damn good. I don't think they had these lights in the original, did they?
Don't walk away. Let me show you the time of your life.
Looks pretty good. Yeah, let's go and check it out.